Hi everybody, Ellen here. Today we're going to talk about Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. And I know a lot of people know about Leigh Bardugo and well, Wonder Woman as well. But it was not until like 2 months ago, I think, or something like that, that I started reading Six of Crows duology, and it was amazing. And that, of course, made me want to pick up this book. And this book, of course, follows Diana, who eventually is, Wonder Woman, and she has, her ancestors are like these Amazon women, and they are legendary warriors. So one day this girl named Alia ends up like being in the ocean, really, because her boat is destroyed by a bomb, and Diana sees this and she saves Alia. The problem is that no mortals are supposed to be on this island where the Amazons live, which means that everything goes to hell pretty much, because there are like earthquakes and people are getting sick, and Amazons don't really get sick and everything like that, and Alia gets sick as well because the island is trying to repel her. And it turns out that Alia is this Warbringer because she is related to Helen of Troy. And if she keeps on living, there's pretty much going to become this really big freaking war that nobody wants. So Diana has to help Alia get rid of this Warbringer thing. Which it is able to do, but I don't really know if it truly exists or not. And there's also a lot of people out to get Alia, either to like possess this power or trying to kill her before it is too late and this like age of war comes for all the humans, really. But yeah, and I mean, first of all, Leigh Bardugo's writing is amazing, just as usual, and I really love it. And I mean, Diana, she's really cool and kick-ass and everything like that. And I mean, she is living with the Amazons and everything, so I mean, you do get a lot of mythology as well, Greek mythology, and you guys may know that I love mythology, especially Greek mythology, because I find it so fascinating. So yeah, I really like that. But also there's like things happening in this book constantly, and it's just so much fun, really, to follow them on this journey. We also meet Nim and this other guy whose name I can't freaking remember for whatever reason. I suck at names. But these two characters, they're like constantly fighting, and they're hilarious, and they just give so much to the story just because they're awesome. And you also meet Alia's brother Jason, who's really just trying to protect her from the evil in the world, really. And I mean, it's also very fun. This island where Diana has grown up, they don't really know about, I mean, they know of technology because they're trying to stay up to date and everything like that, but she hasn't really actually seen it in real life. She doesn't understand certain expressions and everything like that, and it's so hilarious when she comes across things she doesn't understand, which totally makes me laugh. And like I said, things happen in this book all the time because there's so much action and everything. There's like bombs and they're getting shot at, and it's just crazy things all the time, which makes it so like entertaining, and it was impossible to put it down. And as I said, Leigh Bardugo's writing is amazing, and you constantly get surprised of where the book's story takes you, because you're feeling like, oh, but this is going to happen, and then it turns out that it's the total opposite that happens, and like things you didn't even think at all that happens. And I love books like that, and it was so amazing. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely one of those readers who I talk to the book if there's something like, no, why do you do that? And no, you can't die, and things like that. I always like talk to the books and say stuff like that and try to tell them what to do, which never works, of course. But yeah, this was definitely one of the books where I talk to them and like, why? Because it's so freaking good. And if you haven't read anything by Leigh Bardugo, then read this. If you have read Leigh Bardugo's other series, like the Grisha trilogy or the Six of crow. This is a crow ideology, then please read this because it's so awesome. And I also like the fact that there are some romances in this book, but they're really not like, not focusing on that very much, and it's just sort of a little bit in the background, more of a side plot, and it doesn't really take up that much room. And I love that because I'm so freaking tired of romance things in fantasy books. So that was definitely a big plus for me, at least. And there's like everything, something for everyone in this book, really, and it's so much fun. And I mean, I love this book so much, so I definitely think you should read it. And I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars because the ending was just amazing. And yeah, go read it.